Hi, my name's Dave Annell. Welcome to episode 26 of Setting the Record Straight. In this episode, I want to look at a database that I've used a lot over the years, but it's only recently that I've discovered how really bad it is. The database in question is the Westminster Ratebooks database on Findmypast, and unlike many of the databases that I've looked at previously, this one is not linked to digital images of the original documents. A few weeks ago, I searched the database for a man called Benjamin Brett. I knew that he'd lived in Westminster in the early part of the 18th century, so I wasn't surprised to find some entries for him. I was a bit surprised to find him listed as early as 1725. He had married in 1728, and I wouldn't have expected him to be a ratepayer before then. And I was also a bit surprised to find that he wasn't apparently listed after 1725. When I looked at the detailed results, I wasn't really any the wiser. Each of the four entries appeared to record the same basic information about Benjamin. His address was given as North, and the parish as St Anne, Soho. The notes field gave a rather confusing list of four different types of rate books, each with a different range of dates. The folio was given as 12 in three of the four entries, and 11 in the other. We'll just quickly pass over the historical inaccuracy of the county being recorded as London and move on to other questions. What did the address mean? Was he living in the north part of the parish? Was there a street called North Street? Without access to the source documents, or at least to digital copies of the source documents, it was impossible to say what was going on. And that's when I made an interesting discovery. The documents are available online, just not through Findmypast. Family Search has a vast collection of records relating to Westminster. Most of them are unindexed, but most of them are freely available at home, not just in an LDS Family History Centre or affiliate library, as digital microfilm. Meaning that if you can identify the correct film, and if you have enough time and patience, you can browse through the films and search for the information you want, like we used to do in the old days. What I needed to do was to find the link, if there was one, between the Findmypast search results and the digital microfilms on Family Search. And I found it. The key is the detail given in the notes field on Findmypast, which provides an exact match with the document descriptions in the note field on Family Search. So once I'd identified the correct digital microfilm, I was able to browse through the film, and although it took me a while, I was able to find the four references relating to my Benjamin Brett. In fact, I found a few additional entries which hadn't been captured by the index, and I was able to trace Benjamin from his arrival in St Anne's in late 1728. His name, Mr. Britt, appears as a marginal entry in a scavenger's rate book dated June 1728, suggesting that he had moved into the property shortly after that date, until his departure sometime in early 1730. The word gone, or rather Gon, is written next to his name in the poor rate book for December 1729. Not one of the records dates from 1725. Despite what the search results suggest, Benjamin was not paying rates in St Anne's, Soho in 1725 and was almost certainly not living in the parish at the time. I also discovered that the address North referred to the fact that the property that Benjamin was paying rates on was located on the north side of Compton Street. You need to go back a few pages to work that out, but surely it's the job of the people putting together a database like this to understand the structure of the records so that the correct information is recorded. In fact, the only piece of information that they got right here was the name of the parish. It's really not that hard. The correct information, including the archival reference, is given on the title pages which precede each specific document on the digital microfilm. All you have to do is capture this information and apply it to the entries for each of the individuals whose details are recorded in that specific document. I'm not sure that it can be fixed now. It would be an immense undertaking, but I do think that there should be some sort of health warning attached to the database so that users are aware of the potential for being misled by the search results. And I think that the people responsible for creating the database in the first place should hang their heads in shame. This video comes with an accompanying blog. I'll put a link in the comments below, which provides some additional background for those of you who want to know more about using rate books as a source for family history research. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click on the link in the comments to read the accompanying blog post. I'll be back soon with another episode of Setting the Record Straight.